Good evening, friends. Welcome to the traditional Farmers Republic. Yes, importing the rails, building the game, import vehicles. It should be just about... come on. Import lines, game initialized, there we go. Incredibly loud. As the tradition is, there we go. Something like that. How to do it. What do we have going on here? We have the new area. Yes, see, they have managed to construct this. That's very good. We have stuff. It's cheers. Yes, what is this? Kukko. Kukko. Yes, it's a Finnish beer. Hippies. Keep however you pronounce. Skål. Yes, that was very well. But what happened? Nothing happened, but something. Yes. So I suppose that we are going to get this place done. Begin. Yes. Should we? That means we have to build a construction office. Do we have everything yet? Well, we don't have... no, we need to wait for this stuff. Yes, we need somewhere to put the gravel. Until we have gravel, there is no use for any of this. Right, so then... Yes, the theme is thundering on. How is this going? This has been... yes, they're working on the groundworks. Very good. They'll be done in any day now. Railroad. Yes, you're struggling, but it's going there. However, there might actually be. Where was that again? It's not here. It's here. Yes, the vehicles industry. Now, how did I think? By not putting a rail connection here. You don't have. To get the steel in, I mean, it's the only way to do it. It's by rail. Hold on a minute. Yes. There was something off a bit. There we go. Yes. It makes absolutely no difference for you, but for me, it makes all the difference. Yes, and here is it's done. That's very good. I was thinking that we should have one of these handy new things. Yes, distribution office. One of these distribution offices, you mean? Yes, one of these right about here. Here? Yes, why not? Because maybe it's better to have it... and they're going over there to fetch the stuff, and we don't need to have it anywhere in particular. But, I mean, it is related to the vehicles industry, so therefore it goes here. Yes. Any day now. But I mean, it's possible. Look at this. This is we have built. Very nice. Autotechna is apparently what this is called. Autotechna. Okay. Yes. Very good. The glory of the Soviet Union is what this track is called. This is a good one. The distribution office is then done. We have this. We need to get things in here. It's done, not done, no, but it is something. And they have many. They have 4 parking spaces. Yes, and they have a lot of these though. Not that these. Yes. Yes, here you'd put the finished vehicles into one of these here engineering industry, construction, engineering industry. Space for vehicles, big. Yes, you wouldn't want a small one. Yes, this way we could get a training if we'd want. This way we could get the longer training, which we definitely want. If we'd want one. But that looks a bit off. Doesn't matter. Yes. You mean you're building a rail here? Yes. I shall try. I'll select the railways. Level crossing would be unfortunate, but it's the only... Yes, it's not really feasible to have a bridge here and somehow switch them around. Oh, there's only one track, you know. But then we could have a bridge, I suppose. Why not? Yes, that will ensure the longest possible trains. And definitely, let's see, one that is, yes, doesn't have so much underhang. What do you don't say what you use? You need steel and prefab panels and bricks. Okay, quite a bit of prefab panels. What you use? We have that in abundance. They all do. This one doesn't look as nice. Yes, and try to not make it too ridiculous or infeasible, but it will have to be that high. The other infrastructure is otherwise in the way. No. We'll settle for that, but we'll have to make it that tall. Of course. Yes, game, you're very stubborn here. And I think that you'll win this time. Yes, you will. You will have to take that, yes, back just a little bit. Indeed. Now, how make it different? This is the same. You will have the same problem. What? Yes, you want to place that right in the middle of the road. You're not going to have a good time if you're trying to do that. Should we do it? We'll try and do this bit first. No, can you do this? Here. No, you cannot. Well, if you did, we can do this side first then. It doesn't matter, it's the same problem. However you do it, you know. Yes, this will be a long bridge as well. Doesn't have to be that long. Yes, apparently now we got over. It is very, very tall, though. Yes, it is incredibly tall. No, you're not doing it, you know. Yes, beautiful. Really. No, it's quite awful, but it will have to do. Now, where is the railway? Here is the railway. Yes, this is live railway. We cannot just fool around with this stuff. No. We're going to do it in some sort of way. Let's have a look of the... Oh, it is completely flat. I thought it looked like it would have been a little bit bumpy here, but no. Yes, the bridge is not that visible now. I should not have... what do you call it? Checked it off as it should be built. And here it is. Oh, I'm not even anywhere near. That's fine. We'll do. Could we use, these maybe? The curvy things. Yes, those are much better. Yes, this is almost an uncurved railroad. The old school style, you know. Oh, yes, that is in fact extremely old school. Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Oh, old school. The game is not even out yet, you know. Yes, I realize this. Let's see here. We're going to need a somewhere for the trains to be, you know, when they wait, if they do. And you really want it closer to the bridge, it would make more sense. Yes, it would. This is not good. That's why we'll remove it. Like so. Yes, like so. And here. Oh. Do you want it that close to the bridge? Consider the construction things. Yes, they'll be fine. Or not. I mean, I don't know. This will probably take a long time to build. Don't need it that long. No, this is enough. Like that. Yes. Like this. You can get working on this. You'll be done sometime. In the meantime, though, to make this maybe kind of work, we shall have one of these. Possibly. And now there's the issue is that there is no whatchamacallit. Yes, the colleague is distracting again, but that should be fine. Yes, there is no construction vehicle in here. There is only one, and we want you building the very long, far away thing all the way up here. How are you doing? You have made it past the town. Look at this. Isn't this nice? That's excellent. We should only make sure that this is sort of the pilot, you know, no, not this one, not on Salia. That's hopeless. But this, if you could just get this, there are no workers or mechanism. Yes, and the only way that's going to work is if you bring workers in from. Oh, you have an excavator heading here. Excellent. Yes. It has gone quite a bit of a ways. And I don't have a gas station out here. But you'll be a good sport about it, I suppose. Yes, maybe the reason that this is finished is that I accidentally bought quite a bit of it. But they did finish it, so every now and then a worker makes it out here. This they did finish. Yes, the train aggregate unloading. And all the resources are here. It's only worker or mechanism that is needed. When we have the gravel, this is a construction office. Yes, they're working on that as well, but again, no workers. No, we maybe, since everything is here already, to do a lot of things anyway, we could employ the local people here. We just need to get, it's always this chicken and egg thing, you know. No, electricity is not finished. We really need electricity. That's going to be a while. At this rate, yes, again, the chicken and egg. Because if we got the people in here, for example, let's see, yes, I try to select the power line, but it is ever so elusive. There we go. 10 tons of steel. You have all the steel you need. It's only 201 workdays remaining to finish. Cheers. That makes me think that we could make Kazinchad here work. Because we could get this up really quickly. But what do? I could just build a road here. I'm going to anyways. But this I always knew I would have to pay for. There we go. And if I just do this now, will workers start to show up here? They might. To do this, or show up here rather, as this is where we want them. But it is not assigned to a construction office. That's unfortunate. If we do that, I think people should start showing up. Maybe. Anyone interested in building a power line? Yes, you'll get electricity. You'll get to build your own power line. We have prepared everything. All the things are here. But no, it doesn't appear that people are that interested. Let's see then, if we take the Sernakova. Yes, that's the one. No, you always click this instead of the one you want to click. This is what you want, yes. Do this. Important. Very much important. And also, of course, but you are already doing this. Yes, you are assigned. Here also, everything is available. Yes, it's only workers and mechanism required. You know what we need then? It's a bus stop. But we need a shop, first and foremost. Yes, this area, I think you will find yourself a bit unlucky maybe in the future around here. But for now, I think it's fine. Let's see if we could get... No, you cannot be here. Hello? You understand this? Yes, be over here. Yes, pardon. The colleague made her entrance here. Yes, residential buildings. No, not residential. We're building a shopping center. I wonder if we should try something. I mean, I always get a lot of mods, I think, shops, but I never build a modded shop. Let's have a look. What's it called? Where is it? Factory called residential shop. Yes, shop. Kaufland is very small. It's extremely small. 9 shopping center. 35 tons of food, 3 tons of meat. That was enormous and quite complicated. Grocery store. Now this. No, that's a bit too small. 7.5 tons of food. Rinok, no. Grocery store. Only food and meat. Small shopping center. 10 tons of that. Well, if you should try something different, that's something. Kiosk. No, not the kiosk. Kiosk bazaar. What is this? I'm not feeling it. GS Kosmobok Slopska. You never know what you're going to get. That was extremely small. Tiny. No, if anything, then it was the small shopping center. We could maybe do with a bit of variation here. Yes, sure. It has a lot of pedestrian access, which is good. How many parking spaces do you think it has? That's the problem, you can never see until it's completed, you know. Or you can. Maybe you can. Isn't this... if you look here, it has place for 2 mechanisms. I think that also means it has two parking spaces. Possibly. A lot of speculation going on here, yes. I think that this is a nice one, yes, 97. This though. This is already empty. Very good. And so, a bit of road. Now the trick, what are you doing? No, it only looked like it started. Yes, okay. Here, 1 worker. You live here now. Did anyone go to work on this? No. Unfortunately not. But yes, the shop is but 2 parking spaces. It doesn't really only have 2 parking. That's not good enough. No. It looked very small. Small shopping center, kiosk bazaar. Oh, there is nothing. Groceries or knock. Grocery store. groceries or shopping, and yes, and this was huge, Now, there is a reason that I stick to the stock one, because it's really good. You don't need anything else, basically. Unless you want a large one, then that would be it. This is equipment for citizens. Yes. Small shopping center. It's very small. We have a lot of space here. Yes, that's really starting to take its toll, but yes, a few resources are required. What? That should not even be possible. Some other infrastructure would be in the way. You are in the way. You live here now. Congratulations. Yes, and as the auto demolish here, auto relocate on demolish, turned out to be the source of the bug. Even though it's apparently fixed, no, not for the moment. Not risking it. Like that. I mean, if we don't do this, I mean, it's still the chicken and egg. Oh, there's a digger coming. Where are you going? I think that you took a few scoops there with the scoop, and then you realized I don't have any fuel. I need to go home. This couldn't you have gotten a lift on a flatbed? Because if you're going to Polo Huevo, that is over here at 17 kilometers an hour. I can tell you that you're in for quite a long journey here. Yes. I think that we could have gotten a flatbed out for you, to ride on. But we didn't. And here we actually have gravel here. Yes, we're buying a gravel train. We have parking spaces where we could get gravel. Very good. Yes, very good. I have a little bit something resembling a plan, maybe a waft of something resembling a plan. And what was that again? It escaped me. It actually did escape. Yes, we're buying a gravel train. Indeed, a gravel train. Fantastic. Hoppers and stuff. Yes. The train depot would be over here. How is the, while we're here, chemicals? Not a lot of workers. 20. Do we have anything here? None whatsoever. Okay. How much fuel? 1,890 tons. Very good. We don't fill up here anymore, or what's the matter? We're full here. That's the matter. Or matter. It's are you doing all right? Yes, 120 kilometers an hour. The fuel express here. Very good. I think that most areas get the, what's this? Oh yes, it's this thing. You know what we need you. You get to go for a little trip. No. This is the crappy one. This is the crappy one. This is not focus, man. Okay, I'm trying. Here, it's still possible to buy the fast one if you have the money. In 1985, I mean, it's yes. Someone had one of these laying about, or something. 272,000 rubles. Yes. Is it really in a rush, the gravel? Not really. The CME3, yes, that's a nice one. Do we have to take this long deciding on train? And yes, but we'd also want, a bit of money left over to buy the wagons with, and those are only available for rubles. So maybe we should do this, have one of these instead. 500,000. 500,000, that's half, yes, we'll have that. That's very expensive. That's the way it is. And hopper cement. No, not hopper, a regular hopper, please. So yes, it's a good thing I bought the dollar locomotive. Though it is very expensive. Would that be enough? No, that would be enough. Possibly. The 300 tons of gravel. Well, that ought to last them a little while. Very good. You are going to go here. Yes, in de saliga. But do you know that you're not ready to do this? Are you? Not by a long shot. This is not complete. Or did you think that this was finished? It isn't. Not for a while. That will be, next year before we can employ this train. Yes, jumping the gun a bit, and that might mean, well, let's see what we've done here. No one is showing up to work here. No one is showing up to work here. That's good. And no one here neither. Okay then. They are still... yes, they don't have any... They're not hungry. They don't need food. That's good. They are not working. This is what that means. Yes, we have to wait with this. Let's go back to the vehicles industry. Here. Yes, I think I'm clicking the right place for once. Yes, we have this. That is future stuff, obviously. But it's, yes, asphalt roads are what we're building now. It is, if we can. Yes, it's kind of necessary, to get this in here. Yes, it is kind of very necessary. Crap, do I have to do that then? Ugh, that hurt a bit, because there's no road connection on the other side. But I built it the other way around then. Yes, now it's easy to, when you have the answers, yes, when it has already happened. Oh no, not really. Oh really? But there you could. Oh, yes. That will do. And the road, yes. Although this is a bit dangerous, we've learned. Pardon me. Cheers. This is a bit dangerous. It can cause severe traffic incidents, which we don't want. That would be terrible. And they haven't gotten very far on this. No. In fact, not at all. And here, the building is without power supply. Yes, that's also something that we need to fix. They need electricity, of course. I don't think that should be a problem. Now, that ought to be very easily fixable here. And a substation, an electric substation. As if you put it here, you ruin all future things, possibilities of building anything. Ruin, but do so, limit. Yes, quite severe limit. That will do. Here, yes, you wouldn't happen to have yes, you have medium voltage here. Very good. Okay, electricity is now in motion for the vehicles industry. I think that's good. That will help them a lot. And they need so many things. I mean, we could get a truck rolling on this on bringing steel over here. Most definitely. And of course you have... you even have one in this direction. Because here, a road cargo station I'm seeing. Yes, we could have had the bus stop, yes, but maybe I want to build something else here. There's a road cargo station. Yes, like that. Maybe. It's nice and small and everything, but if you overuse this, it will bite you. Yes. I realize, that's fine. Let's see here. Open house. I actually think that we have open house is the thing that we have. And we'll have this, or the green one. The green one. Yes, you now we can use that one. Yes, good. Controller H. Don't ever press it on a moving vehicle. Or on a vehicle that is not currently assigned to a depot. That's what you need to know. But those, yes, you're not going very long. You're going from here, or from here, yes. And bring steel. And go there later on, but here for now, unload, steel, wait until unload. Get going. And he will bring 38 tons every go. That I think should prove very useful. What are you doing? How did you make it out here? Beatus rail large. Oh, you're working for Beatus. I have nice ones here apparently. Yes, you have two of these. No, one. One nice one and two crappy ones. That's right. What's the steel train? Yes, apparently we're using steel. Yes, we have also opened up a completely new storage area here, which is swallowing up quite a bit of resources at the moment. Especially the steel. How is it looking here? It's empty. 71 tons in the steel mill and nothing. 30 tons here, okay, something. And I never did get around to constructing that fire station out here. No, I really should do that. But still, I really haven't. No, because I always end up in this, where to put it. It's a mess. This place is a proper mess. And this is insane. Yes, we have a gravel quarry right here. We have a gravel quarry, yes, and a stone crusher, and storage, and asphalt, and cement, and prefab panels, and gravel goes every which way. Not the cement. We don't make cement to do that. We would have, but now that we have gravel in many places, for example, wouldn't that be something for these people to do? A cement plant in here somewhere. So you considered this before, it's hopeless to get any gravel out of here. It's not possible. No, it's not. Never mind. Yes, was there something? There was something that fled. You'll get steel now. That's good. You also need electronics, fabric, electrical components, mechanical components, and plastics. Okay, that's quite a lot of things. As luck will have it, I have all of those things. We have it all here. The only problem is that it's more things that need to be done here. We're not anywhere close. It's summer of 1987, and we are. I mean, it's booming here. We're doing great. We're constructing a vehicles industry, and we're going to be building. What is it now that we have one? The BMW. Yes, BMW. E34. 195 kilometers an hour. 85 kilowatts, that's a bit small. It will do. Let's see, what color should we make them? I think that's red. Yes, we'll make them red. No, orange. Yes, there are no engineers or workers. Building is well, power supply, no resources, missing steel, plastics, fabric, mechanical components, electrical components. Okay. And there will be one thing less on that list pretty soon. Wherever the truck is, it ought to be here somewhere. Yes, here it is. There we have it. On a bit of a banked road. Yes, it is apparently very banked. And a bit bumpy. This truck is really well made. This mod. The bumping trailer and everything. Very good. And there we hit a bit of traffic. Will you be able to do a takeover here? No, not right now. Neither now, but after this one you have but you're almost at your destination. Come on then. You're clear. I realize there's a bit of a corner coming up here, but at the speed we're going, you could 19 kilometers an hour. Yes, you could quite easily, but not now. No, I don't think that you're going to do it. Are you? Yes, there we go. Much better. That acceleration was something. Indeed it was. Okay, so the first load of steel is now arriving. Excellent. I'm thinking okay, hello. Yes, for things other than steel, all these things that go in the warehouse, we'll try and do just-in-time deliveries using this construction distribution office and sourcing all the materials from out here. Everything should be around here somewhere. I think plastics, I think most things are in here actually. Yes, like all of it is in here, except, yes, they don't have any chemicals, as is the tradition. And no electronics. No electronics you'll find not here, that's the foodstuffs. Yes, in here. Yes, in here there are a bit of electronics, 40 tons. Very good. Yes, plastics, electrical components, steel. You could have a bit more of electrical components, I think. Yes, you could. 27 tons, maybe that's a bit much, but 16, sure. Yes, I have a bit much reserved for chemicals because I'm never going to get to those levels anyway. No, I think this is more, yes, 18 tons, and that's quite wishful thinking, I think. Right, okay, so you're busy doing that, and I think that you'll get a mate here pretty soon. Have you made it over here? No, you have not made it over here yet. Okay, let's see, are you on your way? No, you're not. At least not visible in there. Is there a question mark somewhere? Oh, he should be able to make it out there. Have I sent anyone out there? I don't think I've actually done that. I just thought about doing it. That's not the same thing. No. It's in here. Here. No. It's not. Okay then. Let's see here. KZH. Yes, all map. And we'd want a train and a track builder. Preferably one of these then. Yeah, but you're working. You're not working. Where are you? Molna. Yes. Molna. Excellent. Molna, you are not really doing much nowadays with the railroad building. And you only have this one. Yes, we'll take it away from you. They will lose their jobs now that we take the vehicle away. They will find jobs elsewhere. We have plenty. And ugh, yes. There we go. Maybe this will allow it to work on here when it gets there. Yes, it's not quick. This is pretty much finished. And it's not upset anything. It doesn't look like. Oh, things are working. Yes, they have plenty of fuel. They have all the things they need. The train is standing around here. For some reason. Oskarshamn. Why are you waiting? Why would you be waiting? I don't know. But I don't think that we want you to do that. Either it's a mistake or I've told it to do so and forgotten quite why. And there are no prefab panels. There are no prefab panels? Really? But there they have plenty. Okay, that's good. Forklift garage in Schweiz. Oh no. A forklift garage in Schweiz. Schweiz is actually quite far away from... No, it's not. We have a new fire station here. Yes, they're already on their way. Very good. Yes, they'll be fine. No worries. I wonder if... Yeah, we can check now if this is within range. It is close, but it is not quite in range. What we can do is we can try and build a quicker road. Yes, I don't want to haul people out there, you know. That's why. And do a nice thing. Yes. There is a little tiny electrical thing here. Yes, we don't want to sharp. Oh, it is very, very tight. There we go. Yes, the motorway. We have to contend. Yes, kind of. This is not even connected to road. That's terrible. You can get underneath here somehow. You see, I told you so. Yes, and then we'll not have that bit. Maybe this will allow them to go out there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, then let's now this. Yes, let's see that these people are not dying here. They don't appear to be. I don't know. How can you tell? You have to click a bit. Yes, no one was not able to get food. Very good. They're stable. They're not engaging, and the electrical wiring is not complete. Oh, you managed to get the crane out here. If you could just have some workers as well. Imagine. You see this? You see? Yes, this is completed. And so is this. Concrete plant. Wow. Fantastic. Yes, we just need to get some gravel. And to do that, yes, we have it here. But this will be a while. But they finished the groundworks, finally. Cheers for the groundworks. Yes. That was a cuckoo. Yeah, not bad. But this also needs to be built before anything can happen. Regarding gravel on the railway. Yes, how long you reckon this will take? It will be a while. 2-3 months, at least, I'd say. Oh, they finished the new tower block. Look at this. That ought to mean that we have plenty more workers. Plentiful. Yes, much more plentiful workers in here now, doesn't it? A bit. It is about time that they build themselves a little administration building so that we can keep tabs on them. Yes, we don't need this. No one is living here. One person is living here. You can live. You want to live here or in this terrible one, or here or here. Yes, here. There we are. But that administrative building is quite large. There is, I think there is another one. It's a platform. No, it's his own thing here. Monument. It's not. It's the sports playground. It's hopeless. This City Hall. There we go. Solonismus. Oops, that was complicated to load. That is quite large. How many workers? 25. I want something small. Yes, Palace of the Soviet. This is something. It takes 392,089 workdays to complete, and 438 tons of steel. 7,500 tons of steel, just as many bricks, and even more concrete. This is something. I mean, if we were to look at this in monetary, yes, it's 34,280,000 rubles. Or $43 million, but it would be a bit ironic to build it in dollars, I think. But look at this. No, look at this. Yes, that is, now we're talking. Yes, this is quite large. This would take us, 10 years, at least. 7,500 tons of steel. We're not quite there at the moment. Right now we're looking for a cheap, small, especially one that is easy to staff. 15, yes, this is going to be this one then, a small town hall. Yes, this is excellent. One of those. Yes. No, not right now. Maybe not even this. Workers will show up prematurely. That's no good. Premature. Okay. Yes, we needed a bit of this. Okay, this will also be a while, yes, before we can keep tabs on them, or yes, do the things, administrative things, properly. And here, why is there no steel? Of these, they are lacking the sources without steel. This would tell you quite a bit. The reason would be that the steel train was waiting at Oskarshamn for some reason. Some unknown reason. I remember now what it was. I had told it to wait there because we were going to load up a bit on the steel and then go to... it's not even on here. Why isn't it on here? You're going to Kazinchad and they have like... I think they have... Yes, they have 850 tons. Yes, we need to get something in here so that these can get going. And after this one is when we want you to go here. Yes, and unload. And we take you directly here now because Kazinchad. Yes, we could go swing by Kazinchad and fill up. We could. But then, again... Yes, the mechanism to do that would be to tell it to wait until unloaded here. And then remember to do this before you send it off. That's not going to happen. Well, we could do this. You load on steel here now. And don't wait. Yes, I mean it can do that for a while. It has 850 tons just laying about out here. But not... But are these things lacking steel? They're not. Well, 5 tons more needed, but right now there's quite a few work days to put in. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. And here as well, we really need to get the workers in here. Yes, but again... And it's a bit of an ironic thing because we have all the things really. We already have gravel for everything and stuff. It's already here. So what are you waiting for? The electricity. Yes, and electricity will not get here as long as they are without steel. 6 workers. Thank you so much. I only brought 11. Road 1562. It's this one. The conveyor belt will be finished now. Excuse me. It's empty. Yes, it will be finished. Very good. Thank you. We could actually do this. Since I was thinking of changing the huge construction office here to have its source of steel out here. Well, it would make very good sense for everything that we build here, but then again they already have most of the steel that they're going to need. Yes, we're going to wait for the train to get here, and when it does, where is it? It is quite a long railway that you got here. And this is the construction train. Yes, that's what's holding us up. It got out just ahead of us. But the railroad is actually working. Yes, it's both being expanded upon and being utilized as a ways of moving resources around, which is sort of the purpose of the railroad, after all. Indeed, after all, it is the purpose of the railroad. Yes, there it goes. Really, up until that point it goes. Oh, you're not even going here now? You're telling me? Yes, then don't do these silly things. Just do that and go directly to Sernakova. Indeed. Related vehicles. That's quite a few. CR201. Yes, it's the one with the bricks and the boards. Where are you going? I mean, you're holding up a very important train, you know. Yes, you could put a few more blocks in here and it wouldn't be such a big problem. I could. Sooner or later we're going to need them anyway. That got it rolling. one more. Yeah, sure. There it went. It's going up that way somehow and doing something. How far have you gotten? About to here. Oh, this is not bad. Look at this. Not bad at all. And if I think that this is actually working, that they can get 2 trains, 2 construction vehicles out here in this fashion. One way to check up on that would be over here in Oskarshamn, where they ought to be doing that. Because you have made it out here now. Yes, are you working? No, you're not working. You're in there. Because you are not, you have not been, you have not found. But that might be, can you only have one? Yes, it's single tracked for the moment. That might be why it has not found this. It needs to get out there. But you know, it's better if you do it. You're much closer. Yes, they can only have one rail construction office at a time. And there you go. That got you rolling. Yes, you're a lot closer than Beatus, you know. Beatus, do you have anything good here? As far as rail construction things go. Yes, you have this. This is not very... It may be more useful somewhere else. Such as over here. I'm not sure if it will be, but maybe. We put it here. Yes. And considering what we've learned about signaling and construction vehicles, I think that we could do something here to get this more, you know, moving along. This might be a bit optimistic, these. And it will cause issues, probably, at some time. Let's see. That you are cut off. You don't need to be cut off anymore. You can be... you can live. Yes, I'm buying that bit. This though means that... yes, is it possible to fit a train in here? I think it is. Yes, there and here. This might, maybe it should be this. That is a chain signal all the way over, way back. Should this be one? Let's think about that then. Here, a release. Yes, if this is red, this won't be red. If this is red, this will be red. Does that matter? Not really. It's such a short bit, you know. But still, here. Yes, that bit is already taken care of. We've actually built quite a bit of railway. Up to here. Here, if we do this, that, and then one of these. No, let's have one of these. I'm not certain that this will allow this track to be constructed simultaneously as to the other one, but maybe, just maybe. Here you'd want one of these, just in case. Yes. Okay. Yes, you're in there. Good. Is there any more out here? No, it's a single piece of track all the way. I mean, he's almost made it to somewhere around here. Yes, here. Here there is a semaphore, I think. Right there, which divides the construction between the two construction offices. Which both are, extremely far away. And especially this one. I think that we could move that semaphore a bit. Like to... no, it's... Where is it? It's here. We don't move it. It's fine. Such as things are fine. To the degree things are fine. Yes. The road. Oh, it's... something is happening. Very good. I realize that we are dotting around quite a bit right now, but that's the way it is. Oh, the construction office is complete. You even have electricity. Fantastic. Wow. Now you only need engineers and workers, plastics, fabric, mechanical components, electrical components. You don't need electronics. No. But you do have space for, yes. This car does not come with a radio, really. I don't know. Anyway, we will have... it's only covered hull things that we're going to do here. Yes, it is. All source buildings. This is set distribution percent for all buildings. All source buildings, okay. Yes, let's go and get you some things. For example, we don't need this. Here, yes, we need to buy you a covered hull so you get the hang of what you're supposed to do. Should we splurge on some enormous ones? Those are very nice. Yes, but they are $124,000 nowadays. Yes, we might be building our own one day, if we could save up enough. Which we can't, obviously. Covered hull. Yes, it's going to be either this or that. Yes, we'll have a mix. There we go. Now we can tell you what to do. And here, you're going to load up, you're going to get mechanical components, and you're going to get plastics. And actually also electrical components. Maybe. Let's see, how are you doing with the electrical components? Nothing. In there, you have nothing, and you're missing steel. Really? Oh, I would suppose that this place, the vehicle production line, has quite a bit of steel in it now. Yes, 188 tons is what that truck has managed to bring in here in this time. Yes, that's why they don't have any steel around here. You mean we actually have chemicals, but we're lacking in steel? That's a disgrace. And this I don't like. My excellent logistics network. It's not. Yes, we drained all the steel out to Kazinchad for no good reason at all. Let's find that train here. It's one of these. Is it you? I'm trying to click. Yes, you are the steel one, and you are empty now. Then, I mean, there's no reason for you to go around here. It would even be better that you just went here and load up. For now. Yes, we need it quite badly. Here, they also need it quite badly. Here they're very good. At Molna they are extremely good. And Viates are doing terrible. Oskarshamn is doing great. Yes, I never thought I'd see the day. Again, a that we were so lacking in steel. But we're not. We have. I mean, look at this. Yes, steel. Steel, 2,325 tons. It's just that it's not really in practical location at the moment. No, it's all in Kazinchad. Most of it anyway. 850 tons is in Kazinchad. Yes, and you closed down other windows than the one you were supposed to. Yes, we can bring this back. And the question is then, is there a better place to get electrical components than here? Because there is one, I think there is one. Yes, you. And you stop and you go to the customs house. Chemicals. Mechanical components. Okay, we don't fill up. Fine, you can do a few from here. We have this lying about. Anyway. Right, what else did they need? They now have plastics and they also need electronics. Maybe we can do this. If we take the road cargo station out here. Where are we? Here? Yes, here, by the electrical business. There we go. And here you get both, why not both get electronics and electrical components? Maybe. And there we go. And then we go out to, yes, Hansasino. I'm lost. Molna. Hansasino, it should be... what's going on? It should be right here. I'm now feeling properly. Yes, this. Here it is. It's good you found it, eventually. There you go. Unload everything of that. Here, storage percent. I suppose it's not a bad thing to have a lot of it. Will that take care of everything? You're going to get electrical components. 28 tons. No, 14 tons. Yes, you're not going to get that much. But you're going to get something. You're going to get electronics. You're a boss. You're going to get mechanical. This is excellent plastics. And will this work? I won't have to bother with anything more than that. These are handy. We'll see just how well they do with industry. And they are doing reasonably well with the food and shopping and things. We only had a few famines. Or one famine, I think, that we've had due to a collapse of the distribution offices. Yes, I probably set them up wrong. Sayov, how are you doing? It's we're overflowing with people here. We don't know where to put them all. Is that so? Yes, that is in fact so. 39 adult children. And I would think that's the case all over the place. Yes, 400 adult children we have. What are we going to do with all them? We need to put them to work. Yes, Hansasino. Do you have adults? I don't think that you have adult children. 216? 50? What? What has happened to you? They are all here. All of the adult children. Yes, they are even living in these. Okay, and this is going to be the future of the vehicles industry, I think. Yes, it is. Look at this, we have a lot of workers. Hansasino, they are doing both vehicles and the nuclear stuff. It's important. Yes, I think there's another tower block, or a complex of tower blocks even, would be quite nice here. Yes, but we're going to have to remove these, and there's nowhere to put the people. You're correct. What if we did something like this then? Residential, and one of these. Yes, and don't get citizens, they will move in anyway, you know. They will move in of their own free volition. Ah, come on. You want to be here. I told you so. There you go. I will have somewhere to put them. I will also get space. Some of them we might be full here, because yes, we had 200 and what was it? 200 and lot of adult children in Hansasino. Yes. Well, that's fine. This. You are soon at the point where it's time to maybe put in a few semaphores here and get multiple construction vehicles going. Are you all working at the moment? No, only 2 of you are working. You're not. You only have 2 roads to work on, I suppose. Yes, you do. And there's nothing we can do for this. Yes, friends, we should take a little pause here, and I'll see you very soon. And here we resume on Christmas Day, in fact. Yes, indeed. With the bang, definitely with the bang. That was very loud. I realized just in time. Okay, we had problem. I thought this was a permanent thing, but it doesn't appear to be. Well, what's been done is that the game has been run for a bit, and then it got a bit of tinnitus. So I quit and reloaded. And apparently this should not have been. This was something wrong, and it was not my fault this time. And all of this stuff was, just loading the game up again, and there it is. It's rolling. That's excellent. Cheers. That's a Fagerhult here. It's the one with the moose. Alright. Wild by nature, indeed. That's pretty good. Yes, because this thing will never get completed. It requires 119 tons of concrete to finish, and I think it was a lot. So I got sick of waiting for that, and put in a concrete plant here. And I thought it would be done by now, but simply because of the traffic incident. Yes, which was resolved. Merry Christmas. Yes. 1987. It's soon to be a new year. And on New Year's we'll have a look at how we've been doing here with the things. For now though, there is, yes, please be finished. It will take a while because the buses need to go and reset basically. It's fine. Never mind, but because now, yes, the time has come. The time has come, friends, to inaugurate yet another thing, and this time it is the vehicles industry. Here we are. Yes. And all we need are engineers and workers, and we'll get building on the BMW E34 here. Yes. And from workers we should have from here. Yes, this is a bit involved, but we have the source of workers is obviously the town here, and it is this bus platform. The target workplaces are both the vehicles industry and the nuclear power plant and a little fire station out there. We're spreading them thin as always. Yes. It's enough. We're not doing large scale we're just doing everything, but we're not doing it great. Everything but cement, apparently. Yes. Cement is not something. But that we have gotten into. Anyway, the bridge here, I think it will be done sometime. Yes, that's not what we were talking about. No, we are talking about staffing up these places, and for that we should have a line. Yes, for we do this. Now we put. We need. Yes, chicken and egg. This is kärnkraft och nuclear and fordonsindustriarbetarna. Yes, nuclear and vehicle industry workers. What could be more clear? Something that you could find. Need at least 2 stops, okay. Here. And you only load, it doesn't matter. Maybe it does. Here you unload, not 100% because they will never be satiating you. You go there and you unload all of them here. I think we need to make sure that this is online. And that's it. Now, what we'll do is we'll take all the vehicles. Well, all. Maybe all. This one, definitely. This one. Yes. You are uranium workers. You're also uranium workers. I already have a... Do I? Nope, there is no line for the nuclear power thing. But there are these. Oskarshamn bus stop, obviously. It is nuclear worker power line. Yes, it's getting confusing now. I know. It is many things to keep here. Yes. Never mind that other one. We'll have this one instead. We already have here. Go here. Unload just a bit. Like that. Yes. Then here unload like another. Like half. And then if there are any on the way back, get them out as well. Do not load. That's very important at that place. Yes, like that. And how many? 4 buses. I think that we're going to need more. Bus. We have. I have this, but this is not. Here we have a good one. Oh, it's the 1st of January of 1988. Happy New Year's. Cheers. Yes, we need something here. There we go. We're marching into the new year. Here. And let's see, how did we do last year? I mean, the population is steadily growing. Steadily. 1,000 escapes. I think that's these to some degree, and of course the regular who decide to leave, but that's fine. They can go if they want to. Yes, let's see here, almost 16,000 population. 16,000. That's not bad. And happiness during the year is pretty good, stable, yes. Okay, money, yes, money, last year. What have we bought here? Vehicles, $1 million and $500,000 rubles. That's most of it. That's basically all. And auto built a little bit. It's 97 tons of steel apparently. Yes, that was a bit of railroad. That was impossible to get to. Yes, I think. Prefab. Okay, a little bit, but no, not very much, considering all the things happening here. And $1.3 million worth, almost $1 million worth of bitumen, and $954 worth of boards, 12 tons. Very good planks. Excellent planks, only the best. We usually only have them for domestic use, you know, you're lucky. And here, since we are so extremely overpopulated, well, at least in relation to available housing, we've decided here to build a few more. This should be happening everywhere, but here is most urgent, because here we need workers for the vehicles industry, and is the first shift arriving. Is it so? Yes, it might be so. It's zooming more to see them, I think. Did anyone? No one got off? Why not? Why you no get off here? Have I done something stupid? Yes, get in. No, unload. No, don't do this. Crap. Now we lost it from the line. Yes. List of lines. And it's not even named properly, because this is... these are lines in here. This one that we want. Yes. Get in. No. Unload. Damn it. 29%. Yes, get out. Get out. Very good. And you? Hello. Yes, there are many things here now. Again. Vehicle is already assigned to this line, but it isn't though. Because this is another line. Yes. Although it has the same things in it, of course. Yes, that's how it would work. Okay, could we do something fun? We're always, you know, messing about with things. Yes, we could look at this. Look at this, for example. Here comes a fuel train. We're already full, basically, but still, it's good. We keep it fresh here. Yes, that was all that they needed. Yes, how are you doing out here? Have you gotten electricity? You have finally gotten electricity. Congratulations. And it's more or less finished. It's just this bit, for some reason, has not been. But you know what? The construction office is complete. That means that we can engage the population here. That's a bit dangerous. Yes, it is a bit dangerous. But then again, we need to get gravel in, but that's yes, that's still the problem. There's always something more. Always. And here is there something more this time. But you're finished now. Very good. Cement is finished. Now then, you, hello, you get to get cement or concrete. Concrete plant, yes, concrete. Cement is what we're going to have to buy, regrettably, but that's the way it is. Can't be bothered. There you get concrete. Very good. And we're going to get you a little what do you need for... It's a very special thing for cement, you know. I don't have any of those standing around. Cement tank. Yes. Yes, I will have I don't know, one of those. Yes. I will go out here. Very close, in fact. Where is it? It's out here. The NATO border. There, we shall load up on... Well, you can only do that, so that's fine. And then you go to... Yes, it has to be night, of course. Yes, you go there. Very good. Unload. Wait. Start. Close. Missing cement. Yes, you're missing cement, but not for long. Oh, well, a little while, but that's alright. Now, you can start doing this business again. And I especially wanted to do this. Maybe I should even do until it's completed. Yes, we'll do it. I will focus all attention on this. Although it doesn't matter because it needs concrete, and that will be a little while until we get the cement in here. But not that long. Now, let's continue through the Workers and Resources soundtrack. What else is there to do? Whilst perusing the world here. Railroad. How is it coming? Quite a ways. Here, other direction. Not so much. No. Here. Yes, here is something. But are they working on this, you think? There is a related vehicle. Yes, it's coming. No, it's going home, but it has been here. And that's Sernakova. Now we're here again. You know, it's closer here, or is it about the same? Yes, here it is. But all the stuff, most of the stuff are here anyway. Maybe not. I might have some good things. I have one of these in here, and it's just standing around, not doing anything. We can't have. You must be out and be in the way and do things. Yes, but it's single track for the moment here. It's doing, so we cannot. So help. Here, it will be able to help. Yes, I think that this will have taken about 5 years or more, maybe, to complete this railroad. You better have some use for it, I suppose. Yes, we're going to have a train. We build a passenger station in each town and have a train with passenger cars and transport people around. Not that it will do any good whatsoever, but just to do it. Well, why not? Because it won't do any good, and it will take workers away from your industries and things. Yes, that is a fair point. I was thinking Inkersta might become the cultural center of the traditional farmers' democracy by getting equipment for citizens. Radio station, for example, a great radio station here on this side of town. So where is the front? Here it is. Okay. I cannot. It's not flat enough, but it is flat. I just need to chop it off, but I don't get it going. If it gets going, it's going to get that got expensive as it was. And it did nasty things to the environment here. This is no good. But anyway, I'm a radio station on that side of town, and on the other side of town here, television station. Yes, that is a pretty damned large thing. What's I say here? What was I don't know. I was supposed to this way for some reason. Yes, never mind then. What's the thought? Yes. That's the thought. That was the thought. Okay, you know what? Here. No, I don't know what. This is not going well. You know. Yes, Workers' March. Yes, this will maybe get. You know, this is something to get you going. If nothing else, I think the first car, the might car first be in producement. No, the first car might be in producement. Yes, producement under production. I mean, something like that. There are only 28 workdays left. 7 workers. I mean, they have plenty of engineers, but yes, this is more like it. Yes, it ought to be finished very soon at this rate. Well. Yes, this will be the first car, and unfortunately it is grey. No, it is not silver, it is grey. That is what your car is if you have this color. It is not silver, it is you have a grey car, is what you have. Yes. Hello, first car ever produced. Our first car. It is incredibly difficult to trying and writing in one language and speaking in another. Yes, it will be orange. Yeah, that's what it was. We have it out here for now, just to put it somewhere. Yes, I have it here. Let's go and ride. Yes, our first car is built entirely from the ground up here in the traditional farmers' democracy. This is quite a moment for us, you know. We have worked hard for this. Dum 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 dum. Nice, pretty nice. Our first car, but I would be careful. Be very careful. But I'm looking forward to building the Mercedes instead. There is a few years left though. Yes. Unfortunately. Yes, and it sounds like a bloody diesel. Yes, it sounds like a truck or something. But that's it. Oh, our first car. Isn't it lovely? Yes, it is. It gets to sit out by the power plant now. For the moment. Yes. Has the cement arrived at the concrete plant yet, you think? It might have. Let's have a look over here. Yes, there are 19 tons of concrete finally here. It's working. Yes, I did not look, I think, when I placed this at just how much concrete it needed. Turned out to be quite a bit. Yes, and it took us, I don't know, a year, more than a year maybe, to build this. And now there are no workers and mechanism, but concrete has arrived. I think there are mechanisms, 2 of them even. And now workers are arriving. Then construction is running without issues. Look at this. Yes, it's soon complete. And then, but no, we're not ready, because then we need to build these as well. Yes, these 2 tracks. Yes, then that will mess with this little setup here, as it is all a bit limited in the throughput, you know. But here, this has been finished for quite a while now. The export line to the west, isn't that? Look at this. As we have a rail, we can now export and import, if we'd like, via rail to both the east and the west. Where have you been? Road 1608. Okay. Where are we? We're here. Okay. You have been a bit of a ways out. Good work. Very good work. Of course, we're waiting for the gravel and the electricity, which they have gotten here. Very good. They have electricity now. Yes. Enjoy it while it lasts. Well, the electricity will last, but the current peace and quiet here, and your daily routines of going to church, basically. And doing okay-ish, you know. That's about to change. Well, I suppose until mid-summers, we could expect maybe some sort of change around here. Yes, I mean, in this time I could have trucked quite a lot of gravel down here. If that's what I need, feel I need, you know. Yes, I could, but that's it is what it is. We will get this. I already bought a train here. Yes, we have a dirt track down here. Yes, I wanted to get the construction started as soon as possible, you know. And we're paying for it because it's taking such a long time. We're using a whole lot of cement here. It's this year, how much cement? You see, it's so cheap. 18 tons we bought. And that makes us like a whole lot of concrete. Yes, I cannot figure out the ratio, but a whole lot of concrete for $5,300. Yes, it's good value. Can't be bothered making cement. You know, you need coal and you need gravel, and getting those things together with conveyors, or I suppose you could do trucks. As you say, you don't need a lot of it. Where do you get the cement plant? Really? Yes, in 1988, I think it's time. Really, I think it's time to build a cement plant. I'm not sure about this, you know. This is an ugly building. As it has multiple aggregate inputs. It is dirty, nasty things. So we need both coal and gravel. That's not going to be down here in that case. No, it's going to be up in the lovely, very sorted area here, which is not already, you know, confusing and overly complicated at all. No. Why isn't this done yet? You're missing steel. Are you kidding? You are here. This is the steel mill. Oh, the train has been sitting here maybe for quite some time. Wait to load it, indeed. Do all of you have steel? What was it that you're good? Yes, you all have steel. Okay, then it's fine. Except that you're blocking here. Completely. Which is very, very poor for the construction performance of this area. Yes, and it shouldn't be here. It's right next to the steel mill. or get out. Yes, is the source without steel? Yes, the source is without steel. There are probably vehicles waiting here. Yes, for example, for Almavari, that's here. That's the mechanical components. And you're doing something. Yes, you're doing nothing. You are retired. And so are you. Molna Öst. Road Vehicles Depot. Parked up. But the source is not without steel. You only think that because there's a truck in here. Should we get down to this level, really? Get over there. The other side of the road, here. Yes. Right. I wonder how these are doing. They're doing good. We now have, if we would want, quite an influx of any currency. You know, have the means here. We can just put the train. Tell it to go here and then go to one of the borders and sell like crazy. You know, we just need to put electricity onto this one. And then we should be able to do it. A bitumen is ready to transport. Although we are eating into the old buffer here of oil, so I don't think that we're going to be doing that. No, why would we? Just keeping it for good keeping, you know, for safe keeping. Good to have. Never know. 3,800 tons of diesel. Yes. And 2,500 tons of bitumen. That's pretty good. That could come in handy. There's a bit of the blue scarf. Blue scarf, I don't know. Come on, fire station. You're still missing steel, you're claiming. Oh, they have now 100 kilograms. Fantastic. Oh, and an enormous shift of workers arrived. Maybe even more. Yes, a little bit more. Oh, they all walked over here. Yes, they're laying bricks now. Good. You see, the fire station. Yes, there will be a fire station here eventually. While we're here, wood, do we still have 913 tons of wood? We are getting quite low on that. Quite low, but yes, we should start considering maybe what will happen if we run out. Meanwhile, 800 euro without power supply. What's going on? Is it such that the scheme of getting workers into both the nuclear industry and the vehicles industry is not working so well? Maybe. No, that's not it. You see, this is doing great. It is pinned to maximum voltage. There's not even a slight hesitation. It doesn't have a thought of turning into an 8. That 9. No, so what's up with the meat storage then? We can't have the meat going bad, you know, if the power isn't good. It is important. Of course, it is January, so it's not that bad. Imagine if it was in July and why is this happening? because this I think is overloaded. You know, everything else is fine. If you look at something else down here, yes, that's fine. So it's this. Yes, this is very much overloaded, wherever this comes from. This is a tangled mess of things. How much have we put on this poor circuit? Here it is too much. Yes. It's trying to pull at least 2.4 megawatts, and it can't do any more than that now. Wonder how long this has been going on. Right, the transformer is over there, down there. Where is this going then? What the hell is going on here? There are many things. It's this one wire, I think. Yes, no, that's good. That's another one. God damn it, I lost it. Yes, I think I did. It's this one. Yes, that's another circuit. These are not connected. Yes, they are. They are connected. What? I don't understand. At all. No, this is extremely confusing. But then, yes, you have problem. You are good. You are pretty good. Yes, you're good enough. But this is not okay. No. I need something else here. Maybe we could just do something simple and feed. Because this one is putting 1.3 meg. How much? Yes. It's using quite a bit of power, this. I think it's maybe trying to use a bit more. The maximum wattage is 77 megawatts. I mean, you cannot ask for that unless you have a high voltage connection. And you don't. So, damn it. This building is not going to work. Because it claims to require 77 megawatts. Yes, my electricity grid is fine. It's just that this silly thing doesn't work. Crap. What are we going to do with all the meat? Because when it gets to this point, it's not going to work. Yes, I could have fed you a high voltage 77, but you need to get 77 megawatts. You need many of these. I don't know, 6, 7, 8, a lot of them. Yes, we could have you right next to the nuclear power plant, and you could have half the capacity when it's running at maximum. Yes, then it would work. Okay. That's not good. What the hell? This cannot just be ignored, you know. It's important. It is important. For one thing, that's good. There's one of those here. And here, there's hope. Let's see what we can do about this. Indeed. Let's see what we can do about this. Storage. No, this is food and crops related. And a meat storage. Yes. And quite a few of these. Yes. That gardenia thing, it's not good. I'm sorry. But it isn't working. Gardenia meat storage thing. Yes. How many do we need? I mean, we need, if you're going to store all of this, then we need like 10 of these. Or even more, but that's not going to happen. So what we'll do is... what are you... I was thinking... I don't know what I was thinking. Continue, just do something here. Don't do anything there. No. Yes, okay. I wonder if we'll get this to hook up and do things. Yes, tooltip, hello. Har du? I don't know, you know, it's confusing. If we take those two here, come on. Just do something. Okay, I will. Here. Then stop messing with my mind by trying to auto-magically do this. But there's one you cannot connect. Screw that one. Yes. Screw that one. Yes. That's good enough. Here. Gravel road. All the way out here, really. Okay. Yes, get all of this done, please. As soon as you can. And of course we're going to hook this up to this network. Or to this thing. Because they can transport meat. Yes, there is one. They must be able to do that. Come on. It's only out and about for a short bit, you know. Yes, you can do meat. Very good. Okay. Yes, you need to connect more of these. Like, yes, something like... yes, something like this, but not quite. What are you doing with the terrain? Why was that necessary? That might be dangerous. No, that worked. And here, too steep of a descent. Yes, I thought so, that you would do something like this. Try. Especially, you know, you didn't used to be like this. Yes, I have. What's it called? The forklift roller coaster video. Yes. And this must go directly. Oh, it did it. There we go. Yes. That will take a while to finish. Yes, you're without power supply and everything. Should we stop production here maybe? For a while? Because we don't need any more meat. Quite the opposite, in fact. We need to get rid of a bit of meat. Yes, we could do this. We could turn this one off. Like so. Yes. Follow Cheva meat line. There's only one bus. You are dedicated for the meat industry. Do we have... how many buses go by here? Okay. Quite a few. The food workers from Molna. Okay. Well then. Yes, we just get what's left over. Did we get... no, this is a bit bad. We increase. Whatever that has to do with anything. I cannot explain myself. You know, it is complex and complicated. Swage? How are you doing here, Swage? You're doing great. The original farm. Oh, is the road finished? The road is finished. Yes, fantastic. They're using it and everything. Let's have a look now at the range of this here fire station. If it affects, it doesn't matter. But if they would be able to be triggered by this, they would stand a chance to make it now. Here. Maybe. Yes, okay. It's good. It's good. Down here, is it done now? I suppose it is done. No, not quite, but almost. Now you're missing mechanical components. Come on. We don't have that in here. We have 8 tons in here. Where are you? I don't think that you're getting your mechanical components from here, you know. No, you're getting them far away from here. Get them from here instead. And you'll do great. You're already going all the way over there. Yeah, that's 4.5 tons. We actually need more. Yes, we'll buy another one. How many of these LZ100s can you have before it does some sort of overflow or something? We're starting to get a ridiculous amount. That's another one. You didn't want to go and get mechanical components. No, you know, I already have a truck out doing that. Yes, but it's silly. Go here. And then go here. We'll go here now. It's fine. It had managed to load up. Or did I... Sernakova, where? Yes, this is the new one. This is the old one. It had managed to load up, and now it's find whatever mechanical components are arriving. Here they are. Fantastic. Diggers are out and about. Now we don't need concrete, but we have plenty of workers are going here to work on the asphalt plant. Now take it easy. It's more important that you work on the railroad. That's okay. The population has grown. Yes, that is one thing. We really don't have any large... don't even have a large town. I suppose Poloshevo is the most numerous, aren't they? List of lines. No, list of lines. It's a list of vehicles and buildings. Or map. Sayov, 3,888. Sayov is actually the largest town with almost 4,000 inhabitants. How is Santasino is also climbing after. Yes, if the new tower locks in Santasino done. Yes, they are very good. 41 workers, they are full. One of them is full. That means it's time to get rid of these. Many of them. Yes, I suppose we could use the auto relocate now. It's safe, right, isn't it? No. You're really going to do this? Now you did it. Now you used the doomed function. It's not doomed. It was just that one time. Well, yes, but you know, it was probably quite complicated, or it was quite complicated. Get that feature in, apparently, according to legend. Yes, really going to tear down these nice, cozy houses. I cannot click. Hello, what's going on? They don't want to... I cannot click this. Yes, you see, I used it once, and immediately weird things, strange things start happening. These are fine. No, I cannot select. This is something that might crash the game or make it not load. This I don't like. But yes, here even more tower blocks. We really need. One thing that we need are more workers. Yes. Almost definitely. Not more workers, we need more buses on the line. In here we don't have many workers. How many cars have we? Have managed to make quite a few. And they're all grey. Don't do them that way. Please, we do them with something a bit more inspiring. Yes, red. We build red ones. No, I'm not going to change those, but the coming will be red. You're not even done with anything here. Have you managed to break or something? No. You're not working. You're not working. You have a problem. Okay. Where the hell are you? Okay, you're here. Okay, I have signaled this up. Oh, right, I see. I'm terribly sorry. Yes, this needs to be a two-way for the moment. And I think that there could be more one-way signals in here. Yes, it's a bit optimistic to put one way that bit quite yet, but that might do it. And the other vehicles should be out working on this. Yes, they should. Are you happier now? Yes, you are. Very good. Happier? Are you more happy now? Yes, although this is going to cause issues. It doesn't matter. I think it will do something and then it will cause an issue and then we have to fix the issue and then it will do something again and so on in that fashion until the railroad is complete. I mean, we have a great part of the railroad is actually complete. Look here. Yes. A little dinky locomotive and of course in the background. And as a bonus here we get the sunset as well. Very nice. Oh, and the steel train is arriving. We are apparently quite hungry for stealing in the democracy here. There are the great power line. Yes, it's very large. A building is on fire. A corner building in Hansasino. They have a fire station. Down here though. Yes, down here. The actual population is 1,881. And you are quite uneducated, and there you go. But now, finally, the construction is running without issues, although they ran out of mechanical components. What are you up to? You have mechanical components, but you don't not get sent to the construction site for some reason. No. And you then? Why aren't you? Because they don't missing. Yes, they need 3.1 tons of mechanical components. Why are you not sending them over there? Please. I think it's gotten stuck up here or something on this. Yes, they are missing. Source of workers is empty. No, it's not. Only intermittently. But here there are not that many mechanical components. There are few. Could we maybe do something a little bit clever here? You here, you truck. You go here, unload, and then, if one can do that, go to the construction office and get assigned, but you won't. That's maybe alright. The important thing is that we get you unloaded. That will free up some resources, and that's all the resources we'll need. Oh, they have already arrived from elsewhere. Okay, well, this is still helpful. And now it's finally getting finished. Yes, and then we only need to build this as well. Yes. Yes, it is not quick. Quick it is not. Yes, you know, you're not saying very many things all the time. Yes, should I? Maybe. This is without power supply. I think that we might have. I might have sort of forgot to replace this power line. And I mean, since they have been without for so long, we may as well even construct it. Yes, and you're just about to be done. No, you're not. There are still 400 workdays left. Yes. 15,000 rubles worth of work. Worth. Yes. Cheers for the workers of the train aggregate loading facilities. Yes, we have the BMWs. I'm not sure I'm satisfied with those, you know. Maybe we should get something a bit more grandiose and pompous, you know. You don't do that here, but meanwhile, while we're here, why not have a look? What's going on? The traffic of Polocheo is... I mean, it is bloody murder. Is what it is. Or something. I don't know. But, yes, okay. Here. You're actually in the right place. This is where I want to go.
well, we don't need to go here anymore. We can actually go to the proper place. Which is, let's see here, it's out that way. And here it is. Here. Yes. Lajolröd. License using dollars. I mean, Mars 305s we certainly have use for. We have many of those. And even though they are not available to buy anymore, that's terrible, you know, that they are not available to buy. We could be building them. Yes, they don't expire. Although, no, not a refrigeration, but something like a covered hull, like one of these. Yes, that's 4 million rubles. Okay, what do we need to do to get 4 million rubles? For example, all the bitumen we have is worth 5.3 million rubles. That's good. How much of that is in that enormous thing? 2 million. Okay. Well, we could sell all that bitumen, and then we could sell. How much fuel we got? 4.7 million. How much of that is in the enormous one? Almost the same amount. Yes, there you have it. That's $4 million. To get that, or we could sell like a few casks here of the nuclear fuel and have it in almost an instant. Speaking of nuclear fuel, we haven't visited this place today. Is it full yet? I don't think it is. I think it goes for one row more. Doesn't it? Let's see. Let's have a look at the truck just to be certain. No, you're on the way to Oskarshamn and you're empty, so you managed to unload. Let's have a look at the dosimeter out here. Yes, it is now completely pegged to the red, to the maximum here all the time, but it drops off very, very quickly. I mean, here is completely fine. Yes, I think that we really should have a town up here on the mountain top, overlooking this. It might happen. It might not. Could also have a harbor. Yes, with ships going off to the Soviet Union. Yes, Soviet Union, if that exists, when that's complete. But ships. Apparently there should be more things here now. I haven't looked even. Yes, the harbor for aggregate unloading. There is now in the stock thing. Harbor for aggregate loading. Hello. Yes. Very, very handy, but very large. Yes, but that's the way it's supposed to be, I suppose. Cargo harbor, small, that's been in before. Harbor for aggregate unloading. Pumping harbor. Oh, finally. This has been lacking, you know. Yes, but this is so thinly. And also ships are quite so far. Passenger harbor, ship dock, dry dock big. Dry dock big. Hello. Yes, it's a little bit unfortunate that we don't have any waterways. Just because I don't have any waterways, I would have liked some ships, but we don't like ships. They are not good. No, road and rail, land-based transport is much better. And just imagine when we can have aeroplanes. Imagine bringing in cement by aeroplane. That sounds like a lovely idea. Fly gravel out to a place that's really needing it. No, I don't think they will fly gravel, but here. Where are we? Yes, this way. It's now finished. It is now finished, and they have started working on the railroad track. Very good. Building is without power supply. That's because this is... Are you also without... No, you're not without power supply. That's good. You're missing quarried stone, and that would be... because the quarry is without power supply and therefore works a whole lot slower. Yes. Get that done. We need this done. Here somewhere. Yes, this, if you wouldn't mind. You're not assigned to a construction office. You're set to water search. Okay, screw you then. There we go. Electricity. Congratulations. And yes, as soon as you're finished. Oh, this is going to cause some issues. But you need to go in there first, okay? Oh, that's a bit annoying. Yes, it is a little bit too close to the road. Oh, crap. Or this train is a little bit too long. It depends on how you look at it. I suppose you could get rid of one car of this train. Or wagon. Whichever you prefer. Just look at them go. It's about the same amount of workers. It's not quick, but at least it is steady here. This is actually not that bad. Look here. Ta-da! Yes, if this would just be completed. If this would just be completed, and this, and this, and this, and then we could do this, and then when we've done all those things, there's no point anymore because we've done all the things. Yes, that's the crux of these games. And this one more so than anyone else. God damn it, it is engulfing. Engrossing, what do you call it? I was on the way out here to find something to build. Yes, then we got lost in other things. Did I find something reasonable? Personal car. Let's have a look again here. Yes, this is the one that we wanted to build. It is future. Doesn't matter really. A few years, 3 years. The 140 cannot really be existing in 88. A little no. We'll have to wait a bit. We could build a Beetle. No, we're not building Beetles. Chevy Impala. That might be nice. Chevy Bel Air. Oh, the 210. Okay. Yes, that's decent, but that's even more future. And no. Oh, you're rolling again. Very good. This is taking forever. Yes, they got held up for some reason. No workers or mechanism. Oh, come on. You have not... This has been going on since we started. I don't remember what the month was. Was it July? August? Somewhere about half a year more has passed. And this hasn't gotten anywhere. But granted, this took quite a while as well, of course. Yes. Our first car. What we want you to do? Should you be touring the place? I think you should be touring the place. Our first car. I mean, the obvious one obvious stop is here, the power plant. Yes. And then, I mean, the vehicles industry we have to show off, of course. Yes. Now you do these in the same order, please. Yes. La Jodröd bus stop. That makes, yes, we can look at the vehicles industry. And then, we go through the Hansasino here, center, and we cannot stop by the church, unfortunately, but we can stop by the school or these are finished. They were finished before. The university we could stop by. Yes, we'll stop by the University of Hansasino. And then I'd like to stop by something out here. We can stop by the railway construction office. Yes, and then here we have many things to look at. We'll drive by this one, and yes, of course, we need to go up to the uranium mine. There's no doubt about it. And then down here, so you cannot go to, but you can go here, whatever this is. A small shopping center, okay. And then you could either go to the waste fuel nuclear thing. Yes, we could have it. Yes, we shall have it go by here as well. But if we do that, it's going to park up there, I think. We don't want that. Or what are you going to do? Get in. At space for vehicles, get in people. Oh, I don't know about this. Nothing. Okay. If you do nothing, that's fine. But then, slightly more interesting. We can go by the farm. No, we cannot. Nothing here. And we can stop by, unless I muck about, a field we can go by. Yes, we'll have a field. Here. Meat industry. Should we go by the meat industry? Yes. But all things in here. Clothing. Brewery, food. What you want, really. Brewery. Yes, and the Ferris wheel. You cannot go to that. So we'll go right to the bus stop next door. Yes, and then all through this mess, you should visit the coal mine. That's very important. Old Faithful, the power plant that got us through many years, the first years. Steel mill, which is important as anything. Something down here. Yes, the bus stop. Maybe. You're forgetting about some town. Yes, Molna. We haven't been to Molna. That's in the wrong direction. And Beatas, we didn't go to Beatas neither. But Molna, we are definitely going to. Should we go to the ridiculous quarry of Molna? Yes. Go to there. Then go to the center of Molna. And then, since we're doing... we've been to the oil refinery, yes, we've been through here a bit, we've been to Poloshevo. Yes, we're going to need to go to Domsali as well. Whatever that's the hospital. You can go there, that's fine. And then, no, you're soon done. Very good. Good. We'll go to the concrete plant out here. Kazinchad. Yes, sure. If you could. Yes, asphalt plants you can go to. Very good. Yes, very good. Pavkavisk. Inkersta is not on the route. Shouldn't we have Inkersta on the route? I think we should. Unless it runs out of fuel. There's nothing to stop at out here. Nothing. I'm not going to put down a waypoint. So that's that. Go. Yes, this is not going to cause any issues. Right, we should have a little break and then resume with moving the gravel out to Kazinchad. That town is getting started. Look at the clock. Yeah, it is. God damn it! This is getting ridiculous. Yes, but the break is happening. The break is happening. Be right back. Yes, and there we resume. See here. There we go. And clickety click. And here we have a train that is ready to launch. Launch. There you go. This one will transport. This is the gravel train that was purchased a little while ago. Yes, but it's finally ready to be implemented. And here it goes. It is a bit short. Maybe we should have added a few wagons to it before selling it off, but it carries 300 tons of gravel or other aggregates, but gravel is what this will do. Yes, as you know, there is always another thing. Yes, there isn't. Yes, there is a train diesel station here, but I'm going to have problems. We are going to have problems. Let's hope you go and fuel up here. That would be an excellent choice. No, you didn't. That's unfortunate. There is a train diesel station on the way. Maybe you'll take use of that. Because if the train wants to go and unload off the gravel and then decides that it needs to refuel, it cannot get between those two places. No. And I don't know what to do about that. Red, really? That's a long block. So close to the roundabout. No. Can have something in here. Here, so here around, over here. Here, I think, yes. Not something you want to do while in motion. No, I can't cancel this tulip without losing focus on the train. What we should do? There we go. you know, the way we make dollars at the moment is by transporting bitumen on the roads mainly. But there is also a little bit of electricity, a significant amount of electricity. This year, electricity, 153,000 and last year, almost $1 million worth of bitumen. Why you stop here? It should be green. Why wasn't it green? Because the next block here was... Are you a chain signal? No? No, but okay, this is very long as well. You should have them a bit close, tighter, you know, especially around junctions and such. This is getting ridiculous. We have this enormous... there is no rhyme or reason to this. It's just what it is. Let's see here. Eventually now, in not so long a time, we'll get gravel in here. In here. Yes. And the construction office here is complete. Yes, there's only one thing left, and it's getting completed as we bear witness to here. Yes, this $195 rubles worth of work. We will see the voltage go up here very soon. Very soon. Meanwhile, the train arrived. Where did it go? Oh, it was the bricks and boards train. We haven't used much since last time. And there we go. We are powered. We have electricity. You now have a lot of stuff here that you're going to want. And gravel you get from the large aggregate storage. Yes. You should probably have a loader thing, but never mind. Asphalt plant from asphalt, or the other way around. Concrete from concrete plant, yes. Steel from the open storage. Bricks also open storage. Prefab panels, open storage. Boards, open storage. Mechanical components, warehouse. Electrical components, warehouse. Yes, you don't have any of those, but we'll fix somehow. And workers. Yes, workers. That's one thing that I should have built. But now, let's see here. Let's get some... the source of gravel is empty. Yes, I realize. Have you found something to build? Yes, of course, the roads in town. And then, when you get gravel, you're going to figure out that you don't have an excavator or... yes, I know this is very old, but it's what we're having. And dumper. Yes, dumper. Do we want this? No. We can splurge a bit on... we can definitely splurge a bit. Here. Yes. Aren't you buying the Mercedes? That's in 3 years. Till we can build the Mercedes, you know. So what we want to do is... dumper. Yes. A few of these. A few, but yeah. Yes, there we go. The gravel train. Yes, the very exciting gravel train. I have not made it past here yet. Where are you? Or have you made it past? You have made it past. Hello. Where are you? Are you here? No. Are you lost? Anyway, yet another one. Okay, that was a lot of money. Maybe you should be a bit more careful with what you do. And also a concrete mixer, of course. Oh yes. What else would it be? It is very expensive. This one is much cheaper. Yes, it's also much smaller. You can also use the Eastern stuff. Yes, that was all about all the splurging that I could afford, and I bought a few of those too many. Yes, you know, I'm not used to this playing style. I'm used to having lots of money, not lots of resources. Well, that too, but in a different way. No. A more trade-based thing rather than a construction. But this is interesting. And yes, covered hull. Is that really what we want? Yes, we want a covered hull. But yes, one of these. Come on. And a tower crane. No, not a tower crane, but a road crane. Yes. Something. Speed level 21. 25. Yes. Yes. And more. Yes, a bulldozer. Definitely. 2 Stolniks. 3. They're cheap and good, you know. Roller. But yes, a paver. Yes, open hull. They haven't gotten any open hulls. Open hull. There we go. It is now loaded. It is now loaded. Very exciting here. Gravel train. Yes, it is actually a bit exciting because let's see if we can build out a village when we have all the resources available and use the workforce available in the village to build up what do we call it, a shopping center, so they can eat, and then we can take care of the rest of the things. Now that we have everything nearby, you know. We have gravel, we have concrete, we have asphalt, we have machinery here, and I'm still going to buy a bit more of the machinery. Yes. It's a bit distracting here with the train. Yes. I suppose it's going to be. Yes. But this particular model is quite nice. Open hull. Yes. Very nice. Anything else that you need? Yes, bus. You don't have buses just yet, but you're going to get. Oh, there we go. Gravel has arrived. Fantastic. Oh. So many things can now happen here. We have concrete. We will have when we have workers in here. Yes, and to get that, the bus platform. Right. Okay. Well, they have everything. Except workers. Well, that's fine. They might show up, you know. Anyway. These places. Except for roads. Yes, but we're building gravel roads. So that's fine. Road. Bus stop. Bus platform. Bus platform. Yes. Can't build due to infrastructure. You don't say. Sorry. This is a nice one. That's the way it goes. And you looked, I mean, this, no, not do that, this way. You do it. This one too, no, you may get to stay. Okay, and another, a road cargo station for workforce, yes. Can't build due to infrastructure. Yes, yeah, sometimes, you know, but these are too close. I won't be able to get anything in between there. Oh, if we could, you're going to have to go as well. I'm afraid. Yes. You live here now. And you see what happened to your neighbor. It's going to happen to you too. Goodbye. Yes. And then here, a footpath. Yes, footpath. There. Good. Back. Again. Bus platform. Fit. For. I think it will fit here. Yes. Although that's a bit of ugly, that it is not lined up. Should we try again? Yes, we should try again. We fiddled around so much for this, then to mess up in the last moment. I don't know. I am not going to comply. Because I don't think I can get the footpath in between the church and here. Which I really like. I can. No problem at all. Look at it from this perspective, you know. But here, yes, see, no problem. This is perfect. It actually is pretty good. Should we overdo it? Yes, I rarely do. So for once. Urge. Could have something in here, but no. This is getting ridiculous now. Yes, this is enough. Stop it. Okay. Are you doing something? Vehicles, construction vehicles should be arriving here. Yes, a dumper is going out. More dumpers are going out. We're going to get gravel. Yes, it's the only thing available. So there is one thing remaining for this. Yes. Pardon me. Yes, there is one thing remaining, and that is the here, what do I call it? Workers. Yes. Or should we have them? I think I've said that a few times now. Let's see. This is going to build off mechanism, but not the last bit. I'm going to have to pay for that. Anyway. Okay. And these. You know what? We do this. We can't be bothered with these fiddly bits. We want to see the big stuff, you know. Yes, that means I'm going to have to click a few buttons here, but that means that's going to get done quicker, and we're going to get to the more interesting, construction action sooner. Indeed. This is a lot of clicking. Yes, this is broken up in many small pieces here. But we're soon done. There we are. That's all of them. That doesn't look... there we go. That looks more like it. Okay. With 50 workers at the construction site. Calm down, people. Calm down. I don't have anything to eat for you yet. So calm down. Take it easy. Take it easy. Nej, stop. Yes, continue that and this, yes, reduce number of workers to about 12. Yes, until we get all the resources in, even though they should be pretty close by. No, they won't. This is a problem. How do I do this? They need concrete and asphalt. And to do that, we need workers out here. And to get those, we need a bus stop. As I'm building this. Yes, this is a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem. I'm in panic. How the hell do we do this? This is a damn chicken and egg problem. We get people from here. That's not a sane suggestion. These people are not very happy. But there is nothing serious. No, that's fine. This is not a great town to live in. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Construction is not designed to a construction office. Now, we're having a problem here. We need to fix. They need to get asphalt and concrete. And God damn it, I didn't think of that. Yes, I did not. Or no, rather, I did not. Now, let's see here. We have a distribution office. Very good. Distribution office. Not to distribute workers, but anyway, we should have a covered truck, covered hull. Yes, we didn't know it. It's going to be one of those LZ 100s. And anything else? Yes, we're going to need fuel out here. Oil tank. That is only going to have to go a very, very short distance. Or maybe we'd like it to... Yes, we'll have one of these. Weren't you going for the American theme here? Yes, but I forgot. So now we're not. Here, add new connection. You go to the border, in fact. Up to the border. Yes, here. Where you load up on cement. No, of course not. You need a special thing for that. Yes, cement. Yes. Ruble account running low. Load cement. Not unload. Yes, and you take that cement to the concrete plant, of course. Where else would they need it? Here. Cement. Yes. And you need another oil tank. Then we're going with a Western. Yes, from the United States. Peterbilts. Very good. Because you also need to do fuel. And let's hope that you're smart enough to not mix these up. Fuel, we only need to transport... no, bitumen. Yes, bitumen. This is for bitumen. I hope you figure that out. Well, in case it is for bitumen, I really should do it manually. Well, how large is the input tank here? 15 tons. That's a bit, I suppose. But we don't have bitumen anywhere close. No, I did not think of that. Or did not consider or such. Yeah, we could have something like this. Yes, but then we need a pump as well. This is a lot of... Yes, but you knew this. Are you sure you need a pump? Well, there is another place where the same thing ought to be going on. For now. Yes, for now. We'll try something. As long as I can get something out, it's a panic. Yes, we haven't got the workers in yet, I know. Don't know what we're going to do. Here. Yes, you unload bitumen, correct. And bitumen you get from where exactly? Where do we have bitumen? I suppose the best place to go would be at the source. It is a bit of a way. Yes, but now that we have asphalt plants here and such, we could start paving roads between these towns. Yes, between these towns we could start paving roads. Is this the bitumen one? No, that's the fuel one. Here is the bitumen one. Yes, go here. Load bitumen. Yes, and you figured out that something was in need of bitumen. Very good. That's a long way away. But that's only very, very short term. All destination buildings, not all, okay, all asphalt plants should be like 100% please, if possible, of bitumen, yes. All destination building %. Sure, let's go. You should have like maximum. Now it gets. I don't know if I trust this. Storage %, 20, no more. 50, 60, 70. Yes, 80%. Okay, so you have that stuff. Good. That should do something. Yes, you're out of fuel. And you're causing a bit of an incident. Now, if you would just, roll out, if you were just a little bit more clever, if you just rolled out to there, yes, and then set the switches in such a way that you could get out to here. You see, you even have a green light here. Yes, you go into there and it's all fine. And just back it up, It's incredibly easy. But it's a bit fiddly, I admit, with all the switches, but it's completely doable. Come on. But you're not going to do this. And if I do that, nothing happens. Yes. Because here we don't have any fuel here. That's right. But even if I had, I don't think that this would like it very much. Would it? We shall just do a little bit of an experiment here. Yes, 1 ton, 6 tons, fine. No, made no difference. Yes, it did. But how the hell are you going to get here? You think? Because I don't think that you can figure out the turning around business. Oh, you're going to go around. Yes. In fact, we do have a roundabout here. It is around this entire lake. Yes. That's what you're going to do. And now you should be able to go pretty soon. You have started. Good. What's all this stuff that I have here? A small shopping center. Yes, the problem is this is going to hell in a handbasket, or how that goes. How are the people doing? Yes, they are getting unhappy. They don't have any food. Yes, we need to get this built. Concrete and asphalt is, of course, the main objectives. Think a bit quickly now. Yes, first of all, out here, yes, tank. Never mind the tank. Do they have cement? No. Is someone coming with cement? Yes, good. And we know that someone is coming with bitumen for you. That's good. Then let's see here. Infrastructure. No. Construction. Mod. Platform station. Tiny bus stop. Right in here. Yes, and this we're going to water build using rules. There we go. This is an emergency. Emergency bus. Emergency bus. Here we can take the old SKD Lux. As it's gravel road anyway, it doesn't matter. Domsaliga Road Cargo Station. No, here it is. 14 workers, you say? Okay. Yes, it's actually perfect for an asphalt and concrete plant. No, not there. Here. Yes. Concrete plant. No. Remove. Bus stop. Remove. Yes. And here we'd like to do the little trick with having 2 bus stops. Absolutely. One more tiny bus stop. Yes, it's a bit silly, but it works. And it's also quite genius. Here, when you can get it to work, and usually you can. Add, yes. Which one is this? This is the first, it's this one, yes. Here, here, and here. And here, 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 and here. Yes, that ought to rotate them around a bit. How did you get so many people? Oh, you went back? Where are you anyway? I thought there were way fewer people on this one. Anyway, you're coming. That will bring the possibility of making asphalt, so that we can build the bus platform, so that we can get the local workforce out here. Yes, as soon as possible. Another thing that we really need, of course, that I have not thought of, I guess how you usually put it, is one of these gas stations. That's very handy. Also a fire station is very handy. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. see. Yes, here. Nothing in here. I'm not supposed to, maybe. Yes, it's been very monotone now here. Yes, I don't know why. I think there's something in the air or something. I don't know. What's this? Here, no workers, no resources, bitumen. But the bitumen should be arriving. Isn't this? No. You're a gravel thing. Yeah, of course, it takes a bit longer, you know. For this. Oh, it's filling up. Good. But it might be better to have it set just going back and forth here. I don't know. I hope this will be completed quickly. Yes, and the great Peterbilt dumper is coming with gravel for it, which ought to do great. Yes, this is not very exciting, but we need... I don't see any other way of doing it. Yes, except since I did build these, I could have built one of those here. Yes, and gotten workers in by now. Yes. That's also something that could have been done. Or here, maybe. Yes. I think that's actually a bit more reasonable thing to do. Isn't it? Yes, this. Well, reasonable may not be the most appropriate term, but it is something. Yes, there we have it. That's against the rules, you know, of building the town from scratch. Wait a minute here. Do we really want this? I'm thinking. I'm pondering. Because, you know, if we get the if we do this, then we have not built it up from scratch and just brought in. No, scratch this, demolish. Yes. Yes, I realize I did it here, but that's okay. With something. I could have driven the bus from here to there. That would have worked as well. Where is it? It has not arrived yet. Is it really that far? Here it is. Yes, it's struggling. It's good that you fueled up before you went. Okay, you'll be a while. How long have you been sitting on this bus? Oh, god damn it. 3 hours, 50 minutes. That's not going to hold up. Or work, you know. No, I think the bus has been for a refuel or something. Yes, and there they all went home. Go back. Go back. Here you can turn around. I fix a little. You can reverse in there and turn around. Yes, there you go. That might not work, but it was from that construction of that bus platform that we got people in here to build this stuff, which actually happened. Should I give up on that maybe? Yes. Fine, we'll airdrop in a bus stop here. There we go. A tiny bus stop is right there, indeed. And then, yes, you need to work a bit quickly. Yes, we must have a bus. We're going to have a bus. Here we have plenty of buses, but they could be useful. Buy one. Big one, small one doesn't matter. Small one, definitely. Yes, these seem to have plenty of those. Yes, and now you go here. Please fuel up. The first thing you do, but you're not going to. You are going to turn around out here somewhere. And then you go here. Get in quickly. I hope you people don't starve too badly. 41 workers without job. 7 children can't go to school because there is no school or place available. 6 workers can't work because there is no kindergarten or place available. Now, all of these things are true, but the most important thing is that 12 citizens were unable to get food. 7 citizens were unable to get meat. 4 citizens were unable to visit the pub or tavern. Yes, this is not acceptable. Clothing, they have problems with everything here. Yes, and you, meanwhile, you're doing your slow little thing here. Is this the gravel train? Yes, it is. It's working quite well. I have 171 tons of gravel. Nice. And we have a little bit of fuel. But yes, we need to get fuel in here. The fuel train. There is one of those. List of vehicles and buildings. List of trains. All map. Okay. I don't know, it's the, it's one of these. Yes, it's this one. I think you never go out. There is no train diesel station out here. No. This one's the closest one. Okay, you have to go here. You have to go here now. It's important. And in the future, you do this first. Yes. You stop here, unload, and especially go here now. Whatever you do. I suppose you are in a place with roundabouts or something, so you can accomplish this. Yes, eventually you'll hit a roundabout. Yes, you'll hit one right about up here. Very handy. Yes, it's even on. It's on the way. You know, it's on the right way. It's proper use of the infrastructure. Good. But anyway, this will not solve the problem. Or it will. Yes, it will solve the problem. It will make the problem less apparent. Only that the train will be driving round and round the lake a few extra times than it otherwise would have needed to. No workers. Yes, the bus to go from there to there. What happened to that? Did you do that or did you just think about it? No, none of that. No, there are no vehicles. Okay, I forgot about it. Let's go back here quickly now. Yes, didn't I do something? I did. It slipped the mind. Yes. I am starting to lose my mind. Seriously. Here it's you have read for some reason. For no good reason. Yes, there is a bit much going on here now. Why? You want to go in there, and as you can see, it is green. Everything is green, in fact, that you have ahead of you. Unless you are they in here. It's the only... That doesn't make any sense. But fine. Yes, it got you going. But it's not... yes, I can remove it again and it will work, I think. Yes, get the bus on this line so we can get this going. I'm pretty sure I did this already. But apparently not. Maybe I wish I had or something so much that I thought I did it. But it's... yes, come on. Out to here. We drag you people. Go. Yes, we want this available 24/7 here now. That is going to be. Mixer at the... You're not going... Oh, they have gotten people in. Yes, fantastic. The bus from Damsaliga arrived, finally. It turns out we might not need this. Really. 4.7 tons, 6.6... No. You need 20 tons of concrete in total. That I don't think we're going to do. Not on this shift anyway. Yes, and you could have... I don't have more vehicles, maybe. No, I don't. But dumpers, I have plenty. There is much asphalt available, and they are all out. Come on, sharpen up a bit. No. Yes. Sparkling water. Yes, sparkling tap with carbonated tap water and grape fruit. Yes, grapefruit juice. Yes. There is no selected. Yes, you are going to get bus here. But also you're going to get concrete mixer. I don't have money for concrete mixer. Yes, no, I have no money. Okay, that's how it is then. That's that, I suppose. We still have workers in here. Very good. And did this have any effect here? Why are you standing around? With road. This is something that is bugging out or something. Yes, this is where my dumpers are. Screw this. And this too. Yes, there we go. They will do a whole lot more better work now, I think. A blueprint office for vehicles is burning. There is a fire station across the street. Watch this. It will only take a short time. Yes, here missing resources. Grab concrete. Concrete is the concrete plant staffed. Barely one person. Yes, there should be a new bus coming. There is a new bus coming. And when that runs out of fuel, it will be a while until this is in business again. That's okay. Or maybe not. Did I... have they already finished this? Or did I have that ticked? I might have had that ticked. Have we gotten any? Yes, we have a full load. We don't have a road vehicle depot. Let's get one. Even though I'm not going to wait for this to be completed. Road vehicles depot. Right about here. Yes. But we'll go over to here. I might not have enough money for a tanker. No, but I have already invested in this. Yes, I have prepared. Here we have. Get rid of this. You don't need it. You have a distribution office here, and that has tankers. It does not load fuel at the moment. It's going to load fuel. What happened now? God damn it! Something burnt down. Take it. Now I need to get on. Yes, take it easy here now. Train diesel station. You're going to load fuel, not unload. Yes, now you have a source of fuel. Have you managed to fill up both of the what's going on? Nothing, okay. Hope that you get to refueling the gas station. Have I told you to do that? No, I have not. I need to do this then. Go here. Yes, unload at the gas station. Very good. Well, that kicked you into life. Very good. And you could also handle here, out here. Here there is a gas station. It happens to be full. But more or less, with that you can do that too. It is pretty much full. In route plan, they have 2. Really? Yes, you are loading up from here, okay. And this one, you can go here instead. Yes, work for this distribution office. Over here. Yes, it is very, very confusing, all of this. Yes, I think we're starting to hit the limits of what is possible to do. Yes, and I say every day, every time, make it shorter now. But it doesn't happen. It only gets longer and longer. Yes. Don't know why. Okay. Did you figure this out now? Is it complete? I have a feeling it isn't quite complete. No, Sernakova gas station. Is that... Yes. Yes, it is. If I have... No, I have not... There. Now it is done. Yes. Now it is done. And we now have workers here on a regular occasion. What's going on here? Now you're missing concrete and steel. Okay. But things are coming, I suppose. Such as boards or planks or something. As this maybe. Yes. this? Boards, concrete. Now, you need to build this before you start starving. That's the deal, or the rule. That's how it is. I mean, if you build it, I will bring food for you. Don't worry, we'll have that. Speaking of which, I should prepare a bit of food and stuff for them. Could we have the distribution office do it? Bring stuff in from far away? Yes, we could. Where is it? Here it is. Nosalia medium custom house. Yes, there you get cement. But over here. Wonder if this will work. Let's see here. Add connection. You can go here. Here. Vehicles load cargo from building. When building storage are filled to a larger percentage than this. Okay. I guess. Here, load cargo station 3. Road cargo station 3. You get alcohol, you get food, you get electronics. Do we have that here? No. I don't think so. Livestock, electrical components. What do we have here? We have food and booze. Excellent. And up here, this will get to the limit soon, I think. Oh, these are complete. Oh, nice. Yes, then you get in one of these, this one for example, you get meat, load meat, yes. Now you just need clothing as well, that you can get here. Clothing. And let's hope there is room for one more. Otherwise it's all for nothing. And you should probably have another covered hull or something here. It's mostly that stuff. And you should have a meat truck as well. Although meat is not meat you don't want to do like this. That's correct. We'll wait a bit with the meat. Yes, they're still missing concrete here. Come on. Come on, seriously. I have a concrete plant just nearby, just up the road. Yes, how many mixers do we have? Concrete mixers. Few, if any. But we have I don't know. I couldn't afford, maybe. Didn't really look at the money there, you know. For this, yes, 11 tons. That's good. You ought to be employed. Get them out. Yes, you are employed. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer than I had hoped, and the reason is that we don't have enough concrete mixers. I could do the only reasonable thing and get a proper one, a concrete mixer. Yes, in some color. There we go. That will take care of it. load 100% for the oil fuel storage. Okay. That should not be on top of your priority list. Just because it's fun, you know, and you like building this. I wonder if this can make it without a transfer engine. Pipe pumping station. Yes, we shall have to test. That's all that we can do. Yes, I wonder how many of these tests that actually get followed up on. But in some way or other, many of them do. Yes, I'm not convinced that that'll work. That will work. No. And this is working though. Having people walk back and forth here. Although you want to make sure that you tell the people here. Here. Molcha must stop, yes. Do not load anyone. That's important. Yes, it is now the middle of summer. Yes, the end of June. Or the height of summer, one should say, rather than middle. This did not explode in the dramatic fashion I had envisioned for it. No, it did not. But this is now construction is running without issues. I mean, one could even do this then maybe. Let's put the pedal to. You're still missing 36 tons of concrete. Yes. Problem is it? Yes, this is a bit of a problem. 13 tons of concrete. Yes, and now 2 road cranes are arriving, so they'll run out of concrete even quicker. So quick that. Yes. Like that. It's very unfortunate, all these people standing around. Meanwhile, where are you going? Small shopping center. Yes, you're coming with a lot of it. We thank you. We have trains here. What are you doing? Stuff? Okay. Oh, you have taken fuel out of here and put it into here. Yes, perfect. Very nice. Nicely done there. Little distribution office. Okay, but what should we do here now with this small shopping center? Yes, it's not being built now because there is no concrete, as per the usual. I think that we should have to wrap this up. Yes, we do have to wrap this up. This is ridiculous again. Damn it, this is 3.5 hours really. Oh. I really have to better myself. I shall try, I shall endeavor. What have we learned this evening, this night? That it's difficult to build these sort of things, even though you don't have any electrical components. Why wouldn't you have that? The factory is right down here, as it's broken. Yes, you're missing steel. What the hell? Why are you missing steel? No, you're not missing steel. Here, there is so much steel that you wouldn't even know it, you know. You have a one of these. I mean, look here. Has this building been removed? No. Unload steel? Yes. You're supposed to do that. Or did we have a... Yes, it's supposed to do that. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. This might have been standing still for I don't know how long. And there are 150 people in here. 10 in here now, yes. Well, at least the chemicals have been able to build up 16 tons of chemicals. Out of 18, yes, we're going to increase. And here you're missing electrical components, you don't say. But now, it started smoking here. Look at this. Yes, because steel, you know, steel is not something that we're lacking. Not at all, in fact. We have like an enormous amount laying about all over the place. And I mean all over the place. 3,000 tons in total. All over the map. All over the land. Yes. Except for here, this bit. Yes, but here, around, we have about 3,000 tons. Stored up for use. So there is no reason for you to feel left out. Except that something must have broken. Yes, because it has been working, and this is how it got its steel. It's just this. Yes, here, let's have a look at the demographics. Average lifespan is 80, almost 79 years. That's good, people are healthy. And yes, 222 adult children. We could expand simply by building more residential. Such as has been done here in Hansasino. How has that worked out, do you think? Well, we have a few of these. There's some people without a job. But they're very happy. So they're fine. Yes, I don't know if I have anything more at the moment. We have many red BMWs now. And now what we're going to do with this cell vehicle 8,412. Now, if we would export them to the east, we would get a whole lot of rubles for them. Yes, they would be in, I mean, imagine if you could get your hands on one of those. 1988 in the Soviet Union. Yes, that would be something. I think we're about to end here, but you know, there's probably something else broken somewhere. It will show itself in time, in due course. Yes. The shop is complete. Stop working here now. Stop. We don't have anything to sell, and there are no vehicles coming. Why aren't there vehicles coming? You should be out getting food for the things. Are you getting food? No. Your assistance cement truck, Peterbilt cement. Okay, 1. Yes, you could be out getting food. Why aren't you? You can have more. Why isn't it 26,000? I have 36,000. Ah, it's full. Yes, it's full. This is not going to work out. They don't have any food. Crap. God damn it. We need to get them food. I promised them to get them food. Screw that distribution office thing. Here. Yes, here. Hello. Meat. Okay. Clothing. Okay. That's not what we want at all. Here. Buy your vehicle. Covered hull. Come on. Come on. Last bit. We need to feed them. Seriously, we really do need to feed them. Yes, one of those. Come on. You can do this. New stop. Here. Yes, you'll go here. To the shopping center. Unload. Yes, wait. And then rather here you go first, but that doesn't matter at the moment. You go here, load, food, there, wait, just for safety, go, and go to Schweiz first. I should have bought a truck out here. Doesn't matter. It does matter. But I can't do anything about it. Yes, the construction area is now... well, is it larger than the town, or is it about the same size? I think it's a bit larger. Yes, so this is all the stuff you need to build a shopping center, basically. As a bus platform, though, it will be down pretty soon. As they will get food, that will be enough for now, and we could get a few sellers in here. The food truck is on its way after all. Food, maximum. As the rest, they can. We could. I have not bought any food in all these years. No, we've had famines instead. Yes, it's the way it's been. How hungry are you getting? Quite a bit. You're in decent spirits. Problem is that your health is going to start suffering pretty soon. Right. What do we have here? We have this. I think that this is enough. Yes, this is quite enough. 3 hours, 40 minutes. Okay. Dear friends, I don't know what to say. This is ridiculous. I realize. I shall try and do something about this. Somehow. Thank you so very much for watching indeed. Good night.